Yo, what's going on?
James Allen, what's good, bro?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like super bright compared to you right now.
Yeah.
Should I just shut this whole like light off, man?
Oh, you good? I'm trying to add some light. I'm sitting in the car.
Yeah, put that light that's usually in the top of the car on.
There you go, a little bit of light.
Okay, okay. What's good? What you up to, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm sitting here at the charging station, the Tesla charging station, charging the car.
Okay, okay. Well, first and foremost, bro, I want to say first of all, thank you for jumping on the platform. Such a short notice for, you know what I mean, jumping on and joining me in this convo. I've been rocking with you for a long time. I've been following you for a minute, man. And
Right.
I'm kind of excited to talk to you, bro. I really want to dive in, have a quick convo about not only what you're doing now, but also, a little bit of the past too. You know what I mean?
Right. Word. Thanks for having
Uh,
me.
yeah, for sure, bro. Now, for those who are in there, are listening right now, who are not familiar with you, James, why don't you go ahead and just introduce yourself? Just tell everybody a little bit about yourself, and then we'll get it started.
All right, word. So what's up, y'all? I'm James Allen, rapper, producer, entrepreneur. Um, I've been rapping for over 10 years, so for pretty much a long time, though. Probably started taking it serious around maybe I want to say 2012, and it's been up since then.
It's definitely been up for sure, man. And you're out of Philly, right?
Yep.
Okay, okay, word. Now, I would say I've been rocking with you since about 2018.
Okay.
Um, one of the things that I've noticed listening to your music is that your lyrics are very honest. You're very transparent. You tend to wear your heart on your sleeve. Tell me a little bit about your writing process.
So that's kind of you kind of explained it for real. The transparency part of it. That's kind of how I express myself, and it's kind of like my therapy of where if I'm any excuse me, if I'm feeling any type of way, I'll write it down and just try to express exactly what I'm feeling on a beat.
I can hear it, man. I can hear it. You're very, I mean, there's things I'm like, oh wow, he's being real descriptive, real personal with it.
Word,
I
yeah.
appreciate that. Now, a few of my favorite songs from your whole body of work, that I've been in touch with. Let's
Hmm.
see. Don't Give Up,
Word,
Self Love,
word.
Lemonade. What's the other joint? Just Like Me. I love that
Okay.
joint because it's real. It's very visual. I feel like I'm in the bodega. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for those who are not familiar, tap into those tracks. Now, what do you draw inspiration from?
Just everyday life. For me, I kind of the way my brain works is I kind of record everything I'm going through, not even
Mm,
knowing it. So like it's I don't know. My mind just records stuff. Like if something happened to me and it affects me in any type of way, I probably won't even think about writing it in a song. But I will hear a beat of something maybe a month, a year later. I'm like, yo, I remember this one time such and such happened, and it ends up turning into a whole song. But it's always a life experience that I've been through or I've witnessed.
but you have a good memory
Yeah,
essentially
pretty
because
much.
you can
Yeah.
you can tap into something that might have happened a while ago. Okay, let's switch gears a little bit, man, because I'm hip to this, but I want to know your answer.
Hmm.
Tell me your personal top five rappers out of Philly.
Out of Philly,
Yeah,
um,
not including you. Don't put you on that list. I need to
of
hear what you know what I mean?
of course. Top five favorite rappers out of Philly. For real. I mean, on an underground level, it's
I mean, it's whoever you respect, to that point where you want to put them in the top five. You know what I mean? So it's up to you whatever category. You know what I mean?
right. So any yeah, of course, Meek is like an inspiration. Like we seen, if you anybody from Philly, we seen the whole come up like from the street until where he at right now. So of course Meek, um, Beanie Siegel.
Hmm.
It's like it's
Definitely.
crazy dope lyricist.
Absolutely.
Black Thought is amazing. Like he's just like he's probably the top. Like he's
Oh,
elite, super elite.
you don't even have to say out of Philly. Just Black Thought's one of the top five
Yeah,
overall, to everybody's list. Definitely. So you got three. You said Beanie, Meek, and Black Thought. Two
yeah,
more.
yep. Two more. Let's see. Uh, I'll say Young Chris was definitely an inspiration for me.
Oh, okay.
Just his style of rapping was like it was always cool. It was like this is a cool. I learned a few things from him, just like out of the way how cool he is on the track. Um,
Definitely.
where
Young Guns.
yeah, Young Guns.
Hmm.
Um, let's see, one more. Mm,
I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, bro. One of my favorite rappers in the world is Will Smith.
oh yeah, I mean he's definitely a huge inspiration,
Nah,
but
he's an inspiration, but he's not in my top though. He's not in my top though. But he's
where
out of Philly, you know what I mean? You gotta respect the what he's
definitely,
done, what he's done.
yeah, he took it to a whole nother level, like from the music
Oh
to the
yeah.
acting to being an
Oh,
author now. It's like it's crazy.
incredible. I bought the book.
Yeah,
Incredible. What do you
word.
think of, because you haven't named five yet? What do you think? What about Bahamadia?
I'm not too familiar
Oh
with the music,
wow.
like what with the music.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Bahamadia was, I mean, I don't know if she's still doing things now, but she was a really, really dope female MC
Yeah,
out
I
of
mean I
Philly.
know her. I
Oh,
know
okay,
her.
okay.
I just don't know the history of her music like that.
For sure, for sure. I think you're only missing one.
Right. My man just chilled. Just said Cassidy. Um,
Oh,
he was a problem. Like, so I don't know if I'll put him in the top though. Um,
for Philly dudes.
yeah. Uh, it's hard because it's like there's so many.
There's a lot. We'll just put you at
A
number
lot.
five, man. We'll put you at number five, bro.
Put me in there.
It's a good list, man. It's a good list. I mean, these are the same people that I was thinking about you mentioned. Here's something random because on the low theory, what I try to do is I try to basically let's talk about, a little bit about your history, what you're doing now in the future, but then I
Yeah.
sprinkle in a couple random questions. So here's
Okay.
your random question. Let me see if you can get this. What was Allen Iverson's favorite restaurant on City Line Avenue? Let's
Fridays.
go.
Club
What was it?
Fridays.
Oh, you got it.
I remember that used to be wild up there, man.
Yo, how you know?
Everybody was talking about that.
Man, that's crazy. See, that you're definitely from Philadelphia if you know about Club Fridays, man.
Yeah. When it was going down, I was too young to go, but I remember everybody talking about it.
Word.
Yeah,
Did you ever get to meet AI?
I
Like, or
didn't.
see
Nope.
him or anything? Like from a distance or anything?
Nope. Just
Really? You never
on
you
TV.
you never caught one of his games either?
No, only on TV.
Wow.
Yeah, but I was a heavy AI fan. I had the braids, I had the headband, I was like the armband. It's
Dude,
crazy.
he inspired so many people, bro. It's crazy.
Definitely.
Absolutely. My man Spank Horton, he's down with the Plastic Cup Boys, Kevin Hart's crew.
Okay,
He
yeah.
he he actually gave me that question because I was telling him I
Word.
had a Philly rapper on. He's like, you gotta, if he's from Philly, he's got to know the answer. And I said, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna ask him this. Now, let's talk about music again. Let's dive in. So the new album, Project Zero.
Right.
Tell me kind of the theme. What's the concept? I've heard it, but if people haven't, what can they expect from it?
They can expect more of a gritty sound. I've kind of like my lane is like the boom back scene.
Mm-hmm.
Um, more backpack rap, and this one is more. I'm kind of tapping in the trap sounds and the flows of that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to remind myself to stay hungry and keep trying new things. And don't get too far away from what I came from. So So that's what Project Zero is. It's like getting back to the roots of things, like what we started, like just freestyling outside on the block and everything like that, and just getting back into that mode.
For sure. I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, you know, listening to your music, this album is definitely different, bro. And
Definitely.
and earlier on, I felt like I don't know if church was a big influence for you, but like I hear a lot of like, you know, Christian references.
Yeah.
This one is a little bit more gritty. The
Hmm.
beats are more gritty. Like, what was the reason behind it? You just trying to stay in tune with the times, like, you know?
Not not really. Just pretty much opening up a little bit more. So I
Mm.
was raised in the church. For a long time, I stopped cursing in my music, and
Mm-hmm.
so my reason for doing that was is I wanted when my grandma was living, I wanted her to listen to it
Ah,
and be able to like not say cut that off because that's usually what it was when I was outside cursing. I was 15, 16. She like, yo, turn that off, you cursing or whatever. So I stopped
right,
for a long time, and it just after a while I got good at it, and people couldn't tell that I wasn't cursing. They wouldn't notice until later on, like, yo, you ain't saying no curse word. Like, you're
right.
right, I didn't. So
That's hard. That's hard to do.
yeah. So this last year I had a conversation with my. Can I curse on here?
Oh yeah, yeah, for
All
sure.
right, I had a conversation with my man. He was like, "Yo, he's like, sometimes you don't give a fuck, and you just gotta say it exactly like that." I'm like, "You right." Instead of finding I would go out of my way to find a substitute for a word or a curse word that I was trying to say. And
Ah,
it's just like, "Yo, fuck that. I'm just gonna say exactly how I feel."
right, right. You have to sometimes, man. Sometimes you can't put a filter on some of the emotions that you're trying to get out there in your rhyme. So
Right.
I could respect that, man. What's your personal favorite song off of Project Zero?
Project Zero.
Now mine are Adapt and
Okay.
obviously the Dicky Challenge. But what are
Word.
what are some of your favorites?
Some of my favorites is Stressful and excuse me, No Neighbors.
No Neighbor. I gotta
Yeah.
revisit that. Okay.
Word.
Okay. Um Now how close are you to 100K?
Uh,
you still you still wearing the Dicky suits? For those who
yeah.
don't know what I'm talking about, explain that.
So for the Dickies challenge, I made a challenge to wear a Dickies set until I make $100,000. So we probably at about 1% of that. 1% that I don't have to touch.
Okay.
Um, so yeah,
Word, man. We gotta get a little fun going, man. Well,
word.
I mean, I feel like you spend more money on buying Dickie sets than anything, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, man. I think it's dope. I think it's dope. You set like a what is it called? Like damn, I don't even know the word I'm looking for, man. But you spoke it out to existence, so now you can't back out of this. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you
Definitely.
gotta hit that 100K.
Exactly.
Or people are just going to consistently see you in these
Right.
Dicky sets, man. You know what I mean? Which is not a bad thing, but I mean, I don't know. I got to switch it up. I got to wear something different, man.
Exactly. Definitely.
So what can we, besides obviously, because the album dropped what, last month, right?
Last month, yeah.
How's the traction going? Good?
It's going pretty good. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of great
Okay.
feedback. This is the first time I dropped uh multiple projects in the same year, so it's like people are gravitating towards it. They liking it. The
Okay.
frequency of music coming out.
Okay. Um, all indie, right?
All indie, yeah.
All indie. You're doing this yourself. Any visuals lined up with the album?
Yeah, yeah. I put out a visual for a Dickie challenge, and
Okay.
yeah, that's the only one I got out right now.
You trying to do more, or are you just limiting you just to that one?
Just to that one. Because what I'm doing is I'm putting out something every month. So I was going to put out if it's going to be a whole project, an EP, or a single. And they are going to have videos with them. So I'm trying to just stay in that mode of
Every
just
every month until when?
every month until just
It's,
the goal
until
is consistency. For me, it's like
Absolutely.
just being consistent and building that catalog. So that way, it's like the 100K will turn into 100K a month just off of music
Most
because
definitely.
the catalog is so big.
Most definitely. That's a good way to look at it. Now, what can we, besides, putting out something every month, what else can we look forward to, from James Allen? What can the people, when they start following you, what are they going to look forward to?
We're definitely going. When you start following me, you definitely if you're on my Instagram page, you're gonna get the motivation. You get to see kind of the whole thing play out, like the story of what's going on. Like so, we're in the beginning stages of something great. So you get to kind of watch the whole thing. Speaking on life lessons, everything I've been through, anytime I learn something, I try to share it. That way, if somebody that's about to reach that point can have like, all right, James Allen made the mistake here, so I ain't gonna make that. I can go a little bit further. Like that's the goal.
Absolutely, man. Sharing information is important. What where can people find you? What's the website? Plug your ads there, but plug your ad and where can people find, the music?
You can find me at James Allen Raps on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can type in James Allen Raps on YouTube and the page will pop up. And my website is jamesallenraps.com. The music is everywhere. Link in my bio is the easiest way to get to it. But it's on all streaming platforms. So Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, SoundCloud, and YouTube, everywhere.
Word. Now I know you're in the Tesla charging up. I don't want to put you in the spot, but I hope you're charged up. Do you think you can you think you can spit something from the album or spit some just a little verse for us?
Yeah. See if I remember anything off though.
Or anything
uh,
old, man.
oh, of course, the verse from Lemonade is like one of my favorites. So it goes,
Incredible.
liquor store on the corner, business is booming. System set up against us, they want to see us in ruins. Slang over proper English, we speak fluent. Buried under concrete, flowers are still blooming. Kid from a broken home, had to figure out on my own. Life is exactly what you gonna make it inside your dome. Pitfalls covered in fast money, we plunging. 2 steps back, trying to make it up out the dungeon, out of
Mm,
survival. Watch brothers become rivals. A competition nobody wins in the ending. When most
mm,
chase dreams to be on the big scene. Deep down, we just want to be seen, want to feel love. These streets covered in blood, memorials on the corner. The media call us thugs when they never
mm.
knew us. Black is beautiful, not abusive. No matter what we call, we find positive uses.
Whew.
And that's and that's from Lemonade.
Dog, that joint, crazy, man. That joint is crazy. That
Well,
whole
appreciate
thing,
it.
man. Seriously, man. Yo, that's it, man. We keep it short, sweet, and concise.
Word.
James, like I said in the beginning, I appreciate you jumping on the platform. I wish you nothing but much success. Keep skyrocketing, man. I'm
Definitely.
looking forward to seeing what every month brings to me, man. I want to hear new things from you, bro.
Word.
Um, um, Man, the
Thank.
the the don't give up on me. That joint
Oh
though,
yeah.
I still play that
Word.
heavy.
Word. I
I still
appreciate
play
it,
that
man.
heavy, bro.
Word.
That's it, man. Anything else you want to say to the people before we let you go?
No, I see a couple of my people on here. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you for the opportunity, bro.
Yeah,
You
you got
know,
it, man. Anytime you have something that you really want to promote, man, the door is open
where
for sure. All right, man. Where you at? 90% charged?
we at, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, 90%,
Well,
93.
okay. Before I let you go, do you know this person right here?
Where
The admin?
no, he said he a friend of my homie Chill, but I don't
Yeah,
recognize the
I'm not
name.
familiar, man. So we're
Uh,
gonna end it right there. Again, James, man, the album's dope. Project Zero. Make sure you guys stream it all digital streaming platforms. All you gotta do is search James Allen or James Allen Raps. Get his music. Start following him. Like he said, every month is gonna be something new for y'all. So tap in. Appreciate you jumping in, brother.
yes, sir.
Peace, bro.
All right.